Happy Saturday, guys. Just thought I would pop in and talk to you a little bit today about my workout log. I've talked about this in the past. It is sort of my workout journal. I use it every single day that I work out for every single workout, and I've been using it steadily since I started my transformation back in 2011. And it's kind of fun for a couple reasons, because I keep a lot of notes in here. For example, right here, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I think it's backwards. Anyway, it shows it's week 7. And it also shows that I can wear all the shorts that I brought with me from Austin in 2008. So that was a big milestone. That was my initial goal when I started this transformation. So that was very exciting, and it's fun to look back and see that. I also have additional notes here. 132 pounds there. Let's see. 126 here. Oops, right there. So I've got, some progression here as I'm working through, and I'm making progress, which, you can look back and see and kind of feel good about yourself. And if you feel like you get in a rut, if you're not inspired to go, all you have to do is just look back at your notes, look back at your workouts, and remind yourself of where you came from. That's a huge thing for me. Another note I have here is when I started my BCAAs and creatine. That's some of the supplements that I'm really big on. They both really help support muscle mass. BCAAs help you maintain it once you build it, which for women is kind of a big deal because it's sort of hard for us to hold on to it. I specifically have a hard time with that. And the creatine is really helpful because it helps you just to have more power, more strength. I don't think I really had a good quality leg workout until I had loaded on my creatine and it was in my system full blast. And now I make sure I use it all the time because it really, really helps. Additionally, this is one of my very favorite pages, my first real pull-up. This is an unassisted neutral grip pull-up, sort of like this on the bars at the gym. And I worked on the Gravitron machine, which I don't know if most of you are familiar with, but it's sort of a big contraption in the gym. You get up on it. It has an elevated pad. You put your knees on it and you reach up and you adjust the weight and build yourself up so you can eventually lead into a full pull-up. And I worked on that and I worked on that. And let me see here. When was that? That was a long time into the program. That was week 33. So don't give up. Stay consistent. Keep after it, because to me that is one of the biggest, most important compound moves. It strengthens your shoulder, your back, your chest, your arms, your biceps and your triceps and your core. So just another fun thing that I've been able to look up and see that's documented in my little book here. Here is where I discovered that cardio was just stealing all my muscle mass. I was doing cardio 3 to 5 times a week, and that's what was prescribed by a lot of programs that I was looking at. And I just found out personally for me, it just doesn't work. So I cut back on the cardio and almost immediately noticed that I was able to maintain all the mass that I was really trying hard to build. So just know that every program is sort of a starting place, kind of a benchmark for you to start with, but you're going to have to tweak it. You're going to have to reassess as you realize what your body is made of and how it functions really. And you'll have to adapt as you move forward. And again, another great tool to help figure that stuff out. And then finally, I think the last thing I want to show you is here. Week 1, starting my 5x5s, which I just did a post about, which is the same workouts I've been doing, but 5 reps, 5 sets instead of 4 sets of 8 reps. So it's 5 sets of 5 reps versus 4 sets of 8 reps. And it's just kind of mixing things up, trying to change things, surprise the body. I'm able to lift quite a bit heavier doing the 5x5, so it wears me out a little more. And so far, it's been really good. I need to, do the measurements and make sure that I keep track of how I progress through it, see if I'm actually gaining inches, which I want to do on my upper body a little bit, just because I've gotten kind of bony and weeny up here because of my injury. So anyway, just to wrap it up, this book is gold, and I use it, on varying levels for many, many reasons. In fact, sometimes I meet people in the gym that I want to talk to or work out with or have a conversation with. I'll write their names down. It helps me at my old senile age to kind of have this stuff documented to look back on. And I get a lot of flack, believe it or not. I work out with a lot of retired old guys at the gym, and they're awesome. They're really great friends, but they kind of chide me about it. And they're like, oh, what's in that book? What are you doing that's so important with the book? And I try to explain it to them and kind of, give them an idea of where I'm coming from. But hopefully, if it's not something you're doing, it's something you'll consider, because I think it's really, really important. So that's all I got. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.